Hi everyone, my name is Yesenia and I am here to show you something really cool that I found in Mexico. I am Mexican, born in the United States, and my family, my parents actually are from Pachuca Hidalgo, Mexico. So in 2015, as a family, we decided to go and visit Pachuca Hidalgo, Mexico. And in the process of taking this vacation, we actually made a pit stop in Teotihuacán. So this really cool item that I'm about to show you, I want to give you a little bit of information as to what it means, what it means to myself, how I got it, and where I got it. Maybe give you a little bit of background as to the city and what the city means and what it's famous for. So like I was saying, in 2015, my family and I took this trip to Teotihuacan. And Teotihuacan is actually known for two large pyramids, Aztec pyramids. Teotihuacan is a city built by hand. I'm not sure by whom. Tried to do a little research on it, but I couldn't really find much information on that. But it was built by hand and it is of Aztec origin. So the two pyramids, the pyramid of the sun and the pyramid of the moon, are very famous in the city, and you can actually go up there and hike all the way up, walk all the way up to the top of the pyramids. At the top of the pyramids, you're gonna find a plain, like a plain ground, and it is known as the ritual grounds, where the Aztecs would make their offerings to the great goddess of Teotihuacan. So the goddess of Teotihuacan was believed to be the goddess of water, fertility, and earth. And the goddess was given offerings such as this really cool mask that I bought. This really cool mask is made out of clay and green stone. At first, I believed it was made out of granite, but it's not. And the reason I bought it is because it was a reminder of the family vacation that we took, and just a quick reminder to myself to just take the time and get to know the country that my parents are from, and it has a really cool history behind it. Teotihuacan is actually one of the most famous cities there in Mexico, and this one here is a duplicate, a replica of a mask that they found in 2009. The mask that was found in 2009 was actually made out of pottery, green stone, and more clay. The mask that they found was found in the ritual grounds in one of the pyramids. So it was believed that it was used as an offering. They also found dead animals and dead human remains. So it is, pretty cool to know that we can actually go to these places in Mexico and get to know a little bit of their history. And that's the reason why I bought it. It inspires me to keep learning more about the history of where my parents grew up. Where they grew up is just 30 minutes from the Great Pyramids, the Pyramid of the Sun and the Pyramid of the Moon. So if you're ever in Mexico, take the time to go there. They sell a lot of things like these. No, maybe they're not the original, but I found a lot of meaning to it because it reminded me of the family vacation that I took. It was the very first one that we took as a entire family, and so it has a lot of meaning to me. And again, it's just a quick reminder to me as to where I come from, where my parents come from, and to take the time to get to know my family, get the time to know the country that they're from. So I highly encourage you to take a trip, get to know where your parents are from, get to know the history behind them, the history of the country that they're from, and maybe you can take a really cool souvenir like I did. All right, guys. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing your speeches and seeing the cool stuff that you guys have. And thank you for taking the time to listen to me.